What's going on, guys? I am going to wait for some people to fill in here before we begin talking about Vegeta's new form. Sorry about that. My mic wasn't working, so I just stopped the stream, but I fixed it. So I hope you guys can see the stream and everything like that. Just give it one more second for everybody. Dude, this episode was so freaking hype. Oh my god, man. Vegeta's form is freaking amazing. I mean, the battle with Jiren and everything was ridiculously awesome. I can't wait to watch this on Crunchyroll, but I have a feeling that the streaming services are going to crash tonight, and that's why I'm streaming this, because it's definitely going to go down. Like, this episode is way too freaking hype. I just want to make sure that video that the stream that I started for a second there didn't just publish to my channel. I don't think it did. So, all right, so we got some pictures. Okay, we got a lot of people joining here. We got 2,500. So they don't give an explanation really as to what Vegeta's new form is, and I don't believe they even gave it a name either. The Great Priest does say that Vegeta broke through his shell. That's about all the explanation that we got so far. But man, the way Goku and Vegeta work together is so freaking awesome. By the way, like, when Vegeta achieves his new powered up blue form, like, Goku doesn't even flinch. Goku doesn't look at him and like act surprised or anything. Goku just stands there like nothing just happened, which is pretty damn funny. I don't know why we didn't get a reaction out of Goku. But man, when they start going at it versus Jiren, oh my god, man, it was really intense, really exciting stuff. I don't think the animation was bad. I thought there was actually some good animation in this episode. I gotta watch it again though. I mean, I watched it on the Fuji TV stream. So when I watch it on Crunchyroll, I'll be able to analyze the animation a little bit better. But Vegeta was taking some. Not Vegeta. Jiren was taking some serious hits, man. Like, he was like really getting beat up by these two. But I don't think he really had a scratch on him by the end of the episode. He did take a bunch of punches to the face and to the gut and stuff like that. And seeing Goku and Vegeta work together was really amazing. It was like they were really fighting. Well, actually, apparently we said they weren't in sync, because like they're not really used to fighting together like that. They're kind of just like pushing each other aside because they're trying to go in on Jiren. But Whis says that because they're not coordinated, it was actually throwing Jiren off, which was pretty interesting. Man, I can't wait to watch this on Crunchyroll. So yeah, you do see Jiren taking a lot of punches, but I mean, even Goku in Super Saiyan Blue was hitting Jiren too. So I guess that's not really too special, but I mean, it seemed like he was kind of struggling against the two. At least it wasn't easy for him. I mean, but we'll see what happens in the next few episodes, because things are starting to pick up. And we did get this like awesome freaking oh, that's all the pictures I had of this episode. There's this one picture of Jiren, man. Let me see if I can find it. He like powers up against Goku, and you just like, you see all this like fire, and you just see like his eyes inside of it. It was so freaking awesome. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. Yeah, I'm almost positive the streaming services are going to go down. Oh, wait, here. I think I found it. Oh, it's just some in-between frames. It's all. Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys. All right, so I mean, let's talk about this a little bit. Goku was putting in some freaking work. I mean, he was like, it was really like in the beginning of the episode, like the first half or whatever. Like, I was really proud of my man Goku without even using Kaioken. I mean, I don't really want to spoil this stuff for you guys if you haven't seen it yet, but if you haven't seen it, I mean, you might want to stop watching the stream. I don't want you guys to be spoiled, but Goku almost knocked off Jiren by himself without even Kaioken. It was amazing. Like, he used Krillin's technique with the Kienzans and basically like made a diversion and tried to slice the ground out from underneath Jiren. That was really beautiful. Also, his technique where he like laid all those freaking little energy mines all over the map, that was so freaking cool. It was something fresh. That was like definitely enjoyable to watch, although it didn't really do crap to Jiren, unfortunately. But I was really proud of Goku. And then, I mean, so Vegeta's catalyst for transforming into this new form was because of Kaba. And so, man, I mean, he really like had an emotional reaction to, you know, he's like, I got to get the Super Dragon Balls and wish everybody, you know, the Saiyans back, and then he transforms. And so he like remembered his promise to Kaba, and then boom, there you go, new form Vegeta. So let's take some of your questions, guys, and discuss this a little bit. I'm going to start reading chat. It does look like Ascended Blue. It definitely looks like this looks like Ascended Super Saiyan Blue. But I mean, that's not how they described it. I don't think, until we get translations. But I'm pretty sure they didn't describe it as Ascended Blue. But he definitely looks like Ascended Vegeta right there. And that was my first impression too. Apparently he's as strong as Goku's Kaioken. I think somebody else may have said that. So he's not as strong as Ultra Instinct, but I saw some people mentioning that he's equally as strong as Goku's Kaioken. I'm not sure if that was translated or not, but that'd be kind of neat. That kind of like gives Vegeta something, you know, because he's never had Kaioken. Goku's always had Kaioken over him. So at least that means Vegeta has caught up like in that regard, at least for now. But if that's true, that means that Vegeta's still not as strong as Ultra Instinct. So he's still behind Goku quite a bit. It looks like Jiren was taking damage, but I don't know that he was actually taking any damage. I mean, Jiren never looks like he's taking any damage. He's taking a lot of hits, but he like never has any scratches on him. Even taking that point blank huge blast from Goku's Ultra Instinct, he still didn't have a freaking scratch on him. So, how would I rate this episode? I gotta watch it again. You know, usually for every episode I watch it about 3 times before I do my reviews and stuff, because like I get really analytical. But I don't know if I give it a 10 out of 10. There were some things I think maybe we could have got some more explanations, like on Vegeta's form. I mean, if he just quote unquote broke through his shell and he didn't get a name or anything like that, that's a little weak in my opinion. So they may do that later. I was really hoping they'd, you know, explain some of the secrets behind Super Saiyan Blue. It doesn't appear that they did that either. So some of the story writing I think could have been a little bit better. The animation was pretty good, but it seemed like it looked like a little inconsistent. So maybe like a 9 out of 10, or 9.5 out of 10. I mean, it was a really hype episode. It was really exciting to watch. And thanks for whoever said congrats on your baby daughter. Yeah, I don't think Vegeta's gonna get Ultra Instinct in this series, in this arc, in this saga. I don't think he's gonna get Ultra Instinct. This is probably the most for Vegeta. I think he's gonna get this. Goku and Vegeta will fight Jiren for a while. Jiren will probably end up raising his ki even higher, and then knocking off Vegeta or something, and then maybe that'll trigger Goku to go into Ultra Instinct for a 3rd time and finally beat Jiren. I hope they fuse. I mean, that'd be awesome. Could you imagine Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Blue Vegeta, and they fuse into like Vegeto, Ultra Blue Vegeto? That'd be so badass, so OP, man. He would destroy Jiren. Yeah, I do have a Discord server. Yeah, Crunchyroll will put the episode in about an hour and 10 minutes. So go watch it there. It usually comes on at like 9:15, but I mean, when they get like crazy floods, like their servers can't handle it. Like when everybody goes to watch the episode at the same time for these like super hype episodes where like everybody's home like waiting to watch it. All the streaming services crash. So that's the only reason I'm streaming tonight. I mean, because I feel like a lot of you guys want to see it, want to know what happens, but you're not going to get a chance to watch it until like tomorrow or like really late tonight. Yeah, we're really close to 1 million subs, dude. Super close. All right, let's take some questions. By the way, Jiren is a total freaking man in this episode. Like, He's so freaking manly. You'll see what I'm talking about. Like even when Goku and Vegeta are standing up, like powered up to to all hell, he's just like, come. He's like, bring it, and they brought it. But we didn't get too much of the fight, you know, with Goku plus Vegeta. I was really hoping that Vegeta would like get this form early in the episode, but he doesn't. He gets it at like the very end. But at least we did get to see some action between these three. And it looks like next episode is going to focus on Gohan and a powered up Dispo, who really looks like Beerus in the episode preview for the next episode, plus Golden Frieza. Well, you know, so I don't know. Frieza looked like he was just chilling in golden form, and Gohan is taking on Dispo. So that was interesting. I mean, I don't know what 17 is doing with Topo, but I guess they're just sparring it out. Tomato asks, do you think that Goku will master Ultra Instinct in this tournament? Yeah, definitely. I think he's gonna like finally perfect it against Jiren in like the last few minutes of the tournament. And that's probably how he's gonna beat Jiren. They might even like knock each other out or something. I don't know. Or maybe he loses, but he like really injures Jiren, and then like Gohan was able to knock out Jiren or something. That'd be kind of neat. Anime War 6. I'm about 8 minutes in of 25 total minutes, guys. I still got a long way to go. This episode is too hard, man. It's killing me. I could show you guys like a little bit if you want. I could show you guys like a little clip of the air combat scenes, but I don't want to show too much because like the last time I streamed and showed some Anime War, like people started uploading it to YouTube, and that like really got on my nerves. I mean, episode 124 should be next week. I don't know why it wouldn't. I mean, Jiren at this point just seems like invincible, man. Like he has no weaknesses, and he's just like still powering up. I mean, it's crazy. Zamir Green asks, can you have Kaioken on top of Ultra Instinct? I mean, that's a good question. I feel like they're both techniques, so you should be able to, but that might put like way too much stress on his body. It'd probably like kill him. So Erica Harrison asks, do you think Vegeta will eventually get Ultra Instinct or stay with this new form as a way of still keeping up with Goku but not getting to his level? Yeah, I don't think he's going to get Ultra Instinct. I mean, the Great Priest just said Vegeta broke his limits. He broke his shell. So like I don't think he's going to power up anymore in this tournament, but I think he's going to fight with Goku against Jiren for a few more episodes. It seems like in episode 126 Vegeta's going to do some like insane freaking attack that like nobody's ever seen before against Jiren. And after that, he may get knocked off. I mean, there's only going to be like 3-4 episodes left after that. So I think 126 is his like final episode. He may get knocked out in like 127 or something. I don't think he's going to grow anymore, unfortunately. But it's still cool that he got something. I just wish they would have explained it, you know, given it a name even. It's like, it just like totally skipped over that. Gene Cruz asks Mastar Media, do you think Goku and Vegeta will now be a challenge for Jiren? I mean, it kind of seemed like, if you see here, it kind of seemed like he was taking some hits, but he didn't really seem that scared. He definitely seemed a little bit startled taking on 2 versus 1. He definitely seemed startled. Like, after he took like an onslaught of attacks, he was kind of just, I mean, he wasn't like sweating or anything, but it definitely like took him by surprise, like taking on both of them at the same time. So I don't know if it's gonna be a challenge. I mean, Jiren's like invincible, man. Like he's just too manly. You just can't beat the guy. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I think after they fight for a while, the next few episodes we'll probably get like tiny clips of them all fighting over the next few episodes, and then in 126 Vegeta's gonna, you know, try and use some insane new attack, try and knock off Jiren. Probably still won't work. And then Vegeta may get knocked out. So, and then Goku's going to be left to turn into Ultra Instinct. But the one interesting thing about this episode was like Goku was like actually hitting Jiren and stuff without even Kaioken on. Whereas like before when he fought Jiren, he like couldn't even touch him. You know what I mean? Like, and even with Kaioken, like, yeah, he like swiped him maybe a couple times or something, but like it did nothing. And then here he was actually able to kick Jiren, like almost knock him off the edge. But I don't know. Maybe since Goku's fought Jiren before, you know, his second time around, he can read Jiren's movements like a lot better. So that kind of gives him an advantage, even without that much power, you know. I don't think Gohan is gonna get a new form. No, gamer dude. I think they've given us enough forms in the Tournament of Power. I used to think that he would before the tournament even started, but I think it's way too late to give Gohan a new form. I mean, they didn't say that it's Ultra Instinct. It's just Vegeta did his own thing. And Vegeta just basically said, I don't want Ultra Instinct, which is a little bit strange because, I mean, he did the training with Whis. He should know how to do it just like Goku. It's strange that, like, Goku can do it, Vegeta can't. Like, anything Goku can do, Vegeta basically can do too, right? Except for Kaioken, Genki Dama, and teleportation. I don't think the Great Priest is up to something. I mean, we all did for the longest time think the Great Priest was, you know, gonna do something. He's gonna be evil or something like that, but I don't think so anymore. I think, but who knows? I mean, anything can happen in Dragon Ball Super. The story writers could flip it anytime they want. So, but I don't really get the impression that the Great Priest is evil or anything like that. No, Dakota can ask, what form do you think Vegito would have if they fused now? I guess blue. It would probably still be blue Vegito. I really want them to give us Vegito, man, to beat Jiren. That'd be so amazing. I mean, the amount, like, Ultra Instinct Vegito is definitely, it's a possibility. It's a small chance. But if they gave us Ultra Instinct Vegito, man, oh my God, the servers would be down for like days because everybody would want to watch that episode. I mean, they really need to give us Vegito again. I mean, they're getting the views. It's like they want the viewership. Like, the more people that watch the show, the more they can charge to run, you know, commercials and advertisements on their time slots. And so, like, if they run an Ultra Instinct Vegito, like, everybody's going to be watching that. So I mean, if they're in it for the money, they'll do Ultra Instinct Vegito. Manos, I can't pronounce her last name, asked, do you think there's one more god or something that is stronger, like a god, stronger than the Omni Kings? I think it's a total possibility that I think the Great Priest is maybe even stronger than Zeno, to be honest. Or he could just be like the god of creation, the highest level god of creation, and Zeno is the highest level god of destruction or something like that. But, I mean, the thing is, Super doesn't explain things to us. I mean, I'd love if we got something like that, if some like real god of everything like came in and he was like actually Zeno's father or something like that, and he was like, hey, what are you doing erasing universes? I'm gonna bring them all back or something. That would be totally interesting if there's some brand new character altogether that comes in. But I don't really think so. I think, like, if anything, the Great Priest is probably Zeno's father. What do I think the next arc is gonna be? It could just go. It could just go to the Oob arc. I mean, it could either be the Oob arc. It could be something to do with the 4 universes that aren't participating. We just got a donation. Hold on one sec. I gotta open Streamlabs so I can see this. Thank you for the donation, dude. 1 second. Yeah, it could also be about the 6 destroyed universes. Like, I think it'd be a really cool idea if the 6 destroyed universes get like brought back when whoever wins the Dragon Balls wishes to bring back all the universes, and then like something happens with those 6 universes. That'd be a really cool arc. So Lord Popo donated $5, and he said, it's clear Vegeta did his training with me, Lord Popo, and I taught him how to unlock his potential. It wasn't difficult either. Just had to slap his pride around every hour. Now you know the secret. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I know why that I know why the donation didn't pop up on screen, man. Sorry, I fixed it. The donations will pop up on screen now. It was a problem with my OBS, but I fixed that. Thank you, Lord Popo, for the $5 donation. I don't know how the tournament's going to end. I mean, so here's the thing about Dragon Ball and the story writers. Like, what they usually do is they'll lead us to a certain direction. Like, we think Goku's going to win with Ultra Instinct and then wish everybody back with the Super Dragon Balls. Like, that's what they want us to believe. And usually what happens is they lead us in a direction of something that they want us to believe, and then it's like something similar but like very different at the same time. So who knows, man? I mean, I think they're gonna throw us something unique and surprise us with the ending of the way the Tournament of Power ends. Yeah, Goku's definitely going to go full Ultra Instinct in the final battle with Jiren, no doubt. Will Vegeta be able to challenge Jiren in his new form? I don't think so. I don't think Vegeta could take Jiren on one versus one. I guess his power is probably something like 20 times Kaioken Goku, which we know couldn't take on Jiren 1 versus 1. But Goku and Vegeta together, that's a completely different story. So, I mean, this is really exciting to watch, seeing Goku and Vegeta working together like this. I mean, they kind of work together against, like, Merge Zamasu, but not really that much. So this is gonna, this is gonna be really exciting against, such a manly character such as Jiren. To see this fight go down is really amazing. Yeah, I mean, I like the form. I just want a damn explanation. Wezzy Pack 154 asked, "Do you like the form and are you glad?" Yeah, I mean, I think it's cool. I wish they would have told us, what it is and given it a name. You know what I mean? They they didn't say anything, and like Goku didn't even flinch. It's like Goku's like, he didn't even like realize that Vegeta transformed or something. I don't think Osman asked, do you think Jiren also has a hidden transformation? No, I don't think he's going to transform. I think he's just hiding his power for whatever reason. Like he hasn't like unleashed his max power yet, and he probably will. He probably will, like in episode 126 or something, and that's when Vegeta tries to use his like new ultimate attack, whatever it is, to like kill him and fail. Victor Vogel asked, Mastar prediction for next 3 fighters to get knocked out, minus 17 Dispo and Gohan. I think 17 and Dispo definitely are the next 2 to go. And then you got like Gohan and Vegeta. One of them 2 is going to go. And then Topo, and probably. And then it's just going to be Goku and Vegeta, I guess. I'd really like to see Gohan win, though. I think that'd be neat. They still haven't given it a name or said it's Super Saiyan Blue 2 or anything. They just said Vegeta broke through his shell of Super Saiyan Blue. That's all they said. So we'll wait till we get the translations. I mean, it'll make a big difference. And my review will be tomorrow, my full review. But I was just so excited after watching this episode, and I wanted to share and just like ramble and talk to you guys about it because I'm so pumped. All right, I'm going to show you guys a very, very small clip of Anime War. Okay, a very, very small clip. And then I'm probably going to end the stream. Okay, guys, that's all I'm gonna show. I don't want to spoil too much. I mean, I also like I work so hard on this stuff. I don't want to ruin it before you see the full episode. So I just wanted to show you a little clip of Anime War, and you can see how many frames it is. That's why it's been taking me so long to do it. So how about I answer like 2 more questions, and then I'm gonna end the stream because I want to prepare for the episode to actually air on Crunchyroll and start doing my videos for tomorrow. So I'll do 2 more questions. So Freddie Allen asks, why is 17 looking so weak? He kept up with Goku and Blue. I don't think he looked weak at all, man. I mean, I thought he did a great job against Topo. It seems like Gohan and Android 17 are just like slightly weaker than Topo, so it's actually making out for like a really good fight. I actually thought the way that fight turned out was pretty well written. I enjoyed it. I don't think he's weak at all. I think Topo is just a lot stronger than you think. All right, so 1 more question. Good question. Just waiting for 1 good question. A lot of these questions I already asked. Crunchyroll airs at like 9:15, sometimes 9:30. That won't be the last question though. So you guys have like an hour or less to watch it on Crunchyroll. That's a pretty good question. Billy Whitaker asked, do you think that time will run out and Zeno will want to see more instead of declaring a winner? That's possible. Maybe he tells a great priest to jump in there. It could also be that Goku and Jiren are left and time runs out and it's like a draw. Now, what happens if it's a draw? I mean, that's a really good question. There's only 1 wish from the Super Dragon Balls. So what happens then? I mean, that's really interesting. Oh, the Great Priest could jump in there too. I mean, we want to see the Great Priest fight. I mean, it'd be freaking awesome. But yeah, what happens if there's they never described like if there's 2 people left, what happens? I guess you just keep going until someone gets knocked out or something. I don't know. But I mean, there's a lot of theory that could go around that. I mean, there's so many ways and possibilities that the Tournament of Power could end. I mean, it's hard to theorize and speculate because they could end it like in like hundreds of different ways if they want to, that like all makes sense. So Frieza's not going to surpass Golden, bro. Okay, guys. I think that's all I'm going to do for the stream. So make sure you check back tomorrow. I'll do the full review and breakdown of this episode. It's going to be a long video, and then I'll do Monday. I'll do the next episode preview most likely. Thanks for stopping by, guys, and enjoy the episode tonight. You guys are going to love it if you haven't seen it yet. Have a good one, fellas, and I'll be talking to you tomorrow morning for the episode 123 review. Peace.